Alright, we're back. Everyone can see this alright, I hope? Let me refresh the page, actually. Hey there, Nicholas. Alright, can everybody see the stream okay? Alright, can everybody see alright? Alright, I guess we'll get started. This is gonna be completely blind. So I'm the blind prince. Welcome, everyone, to our first excursion of The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince. This immediately looks like it has a fairy tale quality to it, so... I don't know, I'm always into that kind of thing. Let's take a look. Oh, it just goes right in. New game, of course. I'll resend a Twitter message. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Hello there, Connor. Select a bookmark to create a new save file. Man, I'm going from one game with bookmarks to another, huh? Should we scramble to this? Red, orange, or yellow? This is a tiny tale of love in a faraway land. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom surrounded by a deep, dark forest. The forest was a frightening place, filled with beasts, and ruled by a powerful witch. Even during the day, the forest could be as dark as the winter night. Because of this, humans rarely ventured inside. As terrible as the forest was, a beautiful singing voice would always pierce the darkness when the moon shone. The voice belonged to a large wolf. She would proudly sing toward the moon, high atop a cliff every night. The wolf singing drew in an unforeseen admirer, a human prince from the kingdom surrounded by the forest. Every night, the prince would venture into the scary forest just to hear the beautiful song. Hello there, Connor. One night, when the wolf finished singing, the prince applauded. The voice's identity was hidden because of the cliff, but this only piqued the prince's curiosity. The wolf glanced at the prince. Wolves are man-eaters, after all. What stupid prey, she thought. I should eat him now that I'm finished singing. Hello there, Joshua. However, the prince had innocently applauded the wolf, who had never before been praised for her singing. She hesitated at first, but for some reason, she soon grew fond of it and didn't feel like eating him. For several more nights, the wolf sang her song, always looking forward to the prince's applause. But the wolf thought, if he finds out that I'm a monster, he'll get scared and he won't come listen to me sing anymore. So, every night after her song, the wolf would hear the prince's applause and retreat into the deep, dark forest. These nights continued, even as the seasons changed. On a night like any other, the wolf sang her song toward the moon. It was the same quiet evening for her. However, tonight was a special night for the prince. He entered the forest filled with determination. He wanted to see the identity of the singing voice with his own two eyes. The prince climbed the cliff, his heart full. The wolf didn't notice anything unusual at first, but when she was done singing, she didn't hear the applause that always came afterward. Interesting that the eyes are on the side of the body, or maybe it's just a weird perspective issue. She pondered and wondered and glanced down below. What? Why was the prince coming so close to her? He'll hate me if he sees me. The wolf panicked. No one should see what I really look like. She extended a large paw to cover the prince's eyes. Looks like she messed up real bad. But instead, her claw accidentally tore at the prince's eyes. The wounded prince slipped from the cliff. The startled wolf thought, if a human falls from this height, and hurriedly seized the prince's arm. At the same time, the terrified prince felt the same beastly presence on his arm as the one that had just scratched out his eyes, which increased his dread tenfold. Oh man. The prince screamed and struggled, desperate to escape the wolf's clutches. The wolf, alarmed by his yells, accidentally let his arms slip through her grasp. The prince plummeted down the cliff, but then, thump, he landed safely on some bushes. Though he was not harmed from the fall, the wolf's claws had injured his eyes. A nearby soldier from the kingdom rushed over to the prince. The soldier had heard his screams and had come to see the commotion. The prince must have been hurt by a monster up above. The soldier quickly fired some arrows. The wolf was concerned about the prince, but after being barraged by arrows, she was forced to escape into the forest. The wounded prince began to gradually lose consciousness. The terrible memory of claws in his eyes and the beast's grip on his arms became engraved in his mind. Several nights later, the prince, now blind, had brought disappointment and shame to the royal family, and his parents locked him away in the castle tower. What? The wolf was concerned about the prince and overheard some soldiers in the castle say that he had been locked away. That's awful, she thought angrily, and she snuck into the tower to check on him. Interesting. And we're beginning. I can't do anything with the buttons. I can move the camera, but otherwise, I can only move left and right now. Start pauses. Alright. What do I do with this guy? Oh, square. Now I can do it. Get wrecked. I'm just killing people. First encounter. My one weakness. X. Yeah, I couldn't do X before, but now I can. Yeah, I can slash in the air as well. I'm just murdering... Whoa, okay. I'm just murdering this town's guards. Key, get. Touch the door with the key. Okay, easy enough. Hey there, Joshua. Are you okay? I killed all the men standing in the way. The wolf came across a cold room and saw the distressed prince sitting inside. The prince sensed someone nearby and raised his face. A large cloth was wrapped around his eyes, as if to hide something shameful and dirty. Prince, the wolf said uncertainly. That voice, the singer in the forest, the prince said. I find it interesting that they don't have voice actors of various characters. This really is a narrator reading a story. Yeah, that's right, the wolf responded. I was attacked by a monster in the forest. the prince said. But I'm glad that you're alright. The prince smiled a bit with relief. The wolf felt her chest ache when she looked at his ragged figure. Well, thank you for coming. But how did you know I was here? The wolf didn't know how to respond to that question. I'm a princess from a nearby kingdom, the wolf lied, remembering that the prince couldn't see her. I said I wanted to visit the ill prince, and they let me in. They let me literally right through them. Anyway, forget that. I can't believe that you're trapped in here. But I was attacked by a vicious monster, and my face is awful. My vision is gone. I can't wander outside. I'm forbidden from showing my face in public ever again, the prince said, his head hanging sadly. Let's ask the witch of the forest to heal your eyes. The prince looked dumbfounded upon hearing her idea. The witch? You mean the witch of the forest? Like the one from the storybook? Storybook? I'm not sure, but the witch can grant all wishes. She can fix you. The witch lives deep inside the forest. I could take you there. The wolf was excited at the prospect, but the prince's head continued hanging. It'd be hard to take me deep inside the forest, and the monster that rendered me blind, I can still feel its claws on me. The prince couldn't continue, his shoulders trembling. The wolf dropped her gaze after hearing his words. She looked at her paws. All she saw were sharp claws that were made for hurting others. I want to take the prince from here, the wolf thought. But I can't hold his hand with these monstrous claws. Determined, she clasped her paws quietly and stepped closer to the prince. I'll take you to the forest to see the witch. The prince slowly raised his head to the wolf's voice. But just wait here a bit. I'll be back shortly. She then fled the castle tower and ran into the forest, killing dozens more guards on the way. Oh, that's cool. This music's sweet as hell. She ran all night through the forest. The sun was rising just as she arrived at the witch's house. The witch of the forest turned her gaze to the sudden visitor. Oh, what a rare customer! A man-eating wolf, coming all the way here. What's this about? Ooh. I wish to become a human. There's someone I want you to see. The witch let out a hearty laugh. Sly wolves rarely said such things. A man-eating wolf become a human? How amusing. But why on earth? Never mind. No need to divulge the details. I believe I already know why. Oh boy. The wolf growled at the witch's mockery. The witch prodded the wolf's nose, the latter looking ready to bite at any time. But of course, I shall grant your wish. But you do know what I need, yes? Strange glowing spheres appeared out of nowhere. The witch pulled one to her and sighed, admiring it. Beautiful. Each one differs from the others. All unique gems. The sphere's vivid glow pulsed in the witch's palm. The witch was a collector with a rather crude temperament. In return for granting wishes, she took the requester's most cherished possession and turned them into crystals. Interesting. The most beautiful hearts are the ones willing to lose what's important to them in order to get what they want. Look at those crazy like bird's feet. So what will your heart reveal to me? The witch peered into the wolf's eyes as if to discern a suitable payment. Yes. How about your singing voice as compensation? So it's just straight up the Little Mermaid. My singing voice. The wolf knew that the witch had a wicked streak, and she knew she had to sacrifice the most important thing to her. Still, her heart trembled, doubtful. I guess the crazy bird's foot is for the table then. Her beautiful singing voice that the prince praised, or the chance to hold his hand. Okay, I'll give my singing voice. In exchange, the mouth of the witch's mask curled up. That's creepy by itself, as if giving an evil grin. Excellent. Payment accepted. I didn't expect to get this from one so prideful, but I suppose life is full of surprises. Well, I'm in a good mood, so I'll give you a little something extra. The witch's eyes twinkled dubiously. I'll give you whatever form you desire. What do you want? The wolf remembered what she had told the prince. I want to look like a princess. The witch chuckled softly at the wolf's choice. My, what a lovely idea. But you're sure of that? You and your human friend will be devoured by monsters before you even get here. The wolf was unnerved and hung her head, ashamed that the witch had seen how futile her plan was. Yeah, this is more like the actual Hans Christian Andersen Little Mermaid witch, where she just straight up warns, like, she's not even a villain, it's just like, you know this is, like, I'm gonna have to cut the tongue out of your head, right? And Little Mermaid's like, okay, I'm doing it. Didn't think about that, did you? Even clever wolves can be dull sometimes. I'll modify the spell, so you can return to wolf form at any time. That's actually really generous on the witch's part. A magical light appeared as she began the magical light wrapped around the wolf's body. A part of the light gathered near the witch. Yeah, the prince is gonna have to give something up at the end too then, right? I've received your singing voice as the toll, the witch said, with an eerie smile. The light around the wolf suddenly shone bright, and then faded. See, this is going to be rough, because even if the prince does get his eye back and sees the princess, the wolf is going to have to specify, like, well, you'll have to take my word that I was the singer, because now she can't sing anymore. Hey there, Dracologist. Winterburn, Inuart? You're referencing freaking Inuart? There's a reference I don't know how many people will understand. Drakengard 1, for anyone who's curious. But I'm still a wolf. The wolf looked sad and disappointed. It's a complex spell, the witch said. Give your body one night to get used to it. Her task complete, the wolf departed the house. However, the witch stopped her in her tracks. I really love this design, oh my god. Oh, I almost forgot. Beware of the moonlight, yes? If you fall under it, you will immediately turn back into a wolf. Okay, thank you. Soon I'll be human and hold the prince's hand. I'm so excited. Full of hope, the wolf eagerly anticipated returning to the castle tower where the prince was waiting. So there's going to be a puzzle element, right? Watch out for the moonlight, assuming you want to lead the prince. After leaving the witch's house, the wolf made the journey back to the castle tower. She recalled the witch's words about turning into a princess. It had already been one night. The prince was in sight. The wolf focused on transforming into the princess. Triangle. Is this me? No attack for me in human form. The princess called out to the prince. Prince? Princess? You came back. Thank you, but... Don't worry. I worked hard to be able to let you out, the princess said brightly, trying to ease the prince. Yeah, so there you go. We have the blind princess and the liar, or the blind prince and the liar princess. So that's how it is. All right, she thought. I have to get him out of here, out of the cell. I can destroy the bars as a wolf, but the prince needs to get away from them first. Could you step back a little? Oh, okay. Despite the prince's confusion at her instructions, he stepped back from the bars. Let's attack the cage and destroy it. Boom! No? There it is. A little anticlimactic, but I did it. Actually, I'm curious. Take the prince's hand, yeah, but can I... Okay, so just no interaction. There we go. And now we're playing Aiko. Take my hand. The princess timidly grasped the prince's tiny warm hand. Though he was scared, he weakly grasped hers back. I gave up my singing voice to be human, she thought, feeling joyful, but I'm glad I did. Let's go to the Witch of the Forest. Make sure you stay close to me, okay? So this is the gimmick. I have to lead the prince through the entire game. So, nothing. Something. Do I have to... Oh, I have to hold the button. Yeah, I really am just kind of dragging it. Oh, no way. Oh, that's cool. We switch hands. Alright, look at that. And we're out. They entered the deadly forest to travel to the witch's house and heal the prince. And so their journey finally began. Alright, we're playing. So I can look ahead and probably deal with enemies as they come. So a lot of this is going to be hiding the prince somewhere and killing enemies, like Resident Evil 4. Here, wait here. I'll go play the rest of the game. No! Sit down. I wonder if the prince has a couple of hits. Let me see what happens, actually. Whoa. Dead. Oh, the princess is like, no! That's depressing. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, that's so sad. Not today. And we're moving. I do like how in wolf form I'm still the biggest, baddest monster in the forest. Like, humans would be terrified by any of these, but I'm the master here. I wonder. The prince can jump with me. Wow. I got something, I guess. Can I see what I got at all? I can view the cutscenes, which is pretty cool, but, what is this, 4 of those things? Then I'll unlock stuff? Skip stage, I can just do that? Stage select, though, thank goodness. And I can save whenever I want. I'm going to enjoy stage select, because I can go back and collect, items I missed that way. Yeah, like, here we go. Actually... Got it. Yeah, Prince is not getting up here. Well, that's 4 things, right? Oh, look at that. Wolf design. Oh, that's awesome! It's like an art book. Looks chimera-like. Her feet resemble hoofs. I did not notice that. 2 eyes and ears are on each side, making 4 of each altogether. Eyes in the back are smaller. Body shape, big and tough. Lower body is frail. Fingertips are thick and faintly darker. Ears. All 4 ears are equal in length. Like the princess, her ears perk up and down to reflect her emotion. Since ears are directly part of the body, they move more drastically. Would like to show how a beast responds to instinct. Mouth when mouth is shut. Arms become thin at the elbow, then gradually becomes thin, gets bigger, fine, until the palm of the paws. Long from elbows to claws, no gap between nails and claws, claws extend and become sharp. This is freaking rad. Damn, I really want to collect all the collectible things then. I wonder if there's some sort of checklist for how many items are left in a stage or something. Die! Fledgling hunter. Oh, I'll get better, I promise. Also, I can hold square before even reaching the prince, and I'll automatically lock onto him, which is pretty great. We did it! Can I stand on the stump? No. Also, this wolf jumps so high, so I guess it'll pay to look everywhere I can. I can move the lever in princess form. Circle. Now, this is a charming game. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, I thought so. That's pretty cool. I'm curious. Oh, I can't transform in a tight area? Interesting. If more than 3 people stand on it, it'll collapse, but the wolf weighs the same as 2 people. Why would they say it? So there's going to be areas with multiple people then? Okay, nothing. No. Wee. Oh, okay. Classic puzzle solving. Okay, good. Once it starts, you just got it. Yeah, Winterburn, the music reminds me of Dark Cloud. I can actually see that. Oh, good night, Joshua. And this looks like a freebie for me, right? No. Well, actually, kind of. Ah, rats. I deserve that. Although it occurs to me I could just do this. It's a box that appears to be breakable. Boom! And we got a key. This area seems unnecessary, so of course I'm going to check it out. Haha! What the? I don't even think about it. Oh, whoop. Oh no. I guess I gotta wait for him to come back. Alright, well now I know. Now let's try it again, I guess. Now I actually have to get up to the left. Oh well, I tried. And now I go back. And now I guess I wait for it to return. Will it return? Yeah. Done. Okay, so I guess that's collection 2. Maybe each stage has 4 of these things, implying there are 32 stages? But it says I got 10 out of 100. Anyway, princess design. So wolf design, princess design. Oh man. Motif of crown and ribbon decorations is based on the monster's eyes. Oh, interesting. Combo of the princess's eyes and the crown and ribbon designs represent the monster's 4 eyes. Hair, flipping out as 2 sets on either side to reflect the monster's image. Oh yeah, the 4 ears. However, this is just hair, not ears. Do not make her a moe character. Okay. When the princess is happy and gets excited, her hair spreads to the outside. Mouth, jagged teeth when she opens her mouth. I did notice that. All teeth are the same length. Crown, 4 points. Animation design. In princess form, she's more confident, so she has stronger and more active animations. The idea is that she tugs on the prince's hand and walks in front to guide him. Yeah, the prince does look like he's being dragged along. The princess's design is very linear. Skirt's zigzag pattern represents the monster's fangs. Oh, feet, barefoot. Alright. Well, we have the key. Let's do it. Oh, moonlight. No? Maybe this just signifies the end. Oh well. Oh, those creepy things again. They talked to each other during their journey. She mentioned that she enjoyed running around, and he confided that he liked reading. Oof. Well, that'll be a problem now. She could read to him. I love books about flowers, said the prince. I can't leave the castle that often, so I thought it would be nice to finally see flowers in the outside world. While they were talking, there was a rustling sound. A small monster appeared from the bushes and leapt toward the prince. Get wrecked. The prince's head barely escaped being bitten by the monster. The princess quickly transformed into the wolf and brushed the monster away. Everything happened so fast, and for the prince, he could not see what was going on. He crouched down on the spot, shaking in fear. He couldn't help it. He'd recently had a scary experience in the forest. The wolf panicked. I've got to do something. But she had no idea what to do for the frightened prince. She desperately glanced around. A beautiful flower field caught her eye. She looked at it and remembered what the prince had said. Of course, I can give him flowers. Oh, I have to give him flowers. He's stunned. Let's approach the flowers in princess form. Pick them with circle. So Wolf's not going to do it, I would assume. That wouldn't make sense, I guess. Approach the prince and give him a flower using circle. Prince, this is for you. The princess handed a flower to the prince. A flower? It smells so nice. Yeah, you said you love books about flowers. The prince smiled happily at the princess's words. Thank you. I wonder what kind of flower it is. I can't see it, though. But I'm more excited to see it once my eyes are healed. She was relieved to see him happier. Man, I can only imagine how bittersweet this ending is going to be. I want to thank you. I know. Do you read a lot of books? Want to hear a story I read one time? The princess didn't expect the prince to be so happy. She felt like she was already becoming closer to him. I'll pick more flowers when I see another flower field, the princess thought, smiling. Alright, and now we can advance. Oh man, alright. Can I not? Alright, fair enough. There we go. Got him. Two ways to go, huh? Okay. Alright. there, you can't jump too far? I didn't realize that. We both just face planted and that was it. What an embarrassing way to go. Oh, it keeps the collectibles. How nice. So I'm allowed to just YOLO it and grab something and die. And I'll just keep it. Oh, man. Alright. How do I get up there? I guess I ride that thing. Even on the collapsing floor, it's okay if you ride the turtle's back. I wonder if this will... I don't think this is giving me any extra height. How do I get up there? Maybe this is how. Rats. Alright, let's just bring the prince over here. Oh, the turtle counted as extra weight, I guess. The turtle counted as 2 people. I really didn't expect that. Oh well, not a big deal. Good. Hello there, Magnum RPG. Alright, I guess I have to jump on this just right. Taking a sweet time. Whew. Now, how do I make this work? I could certainly go up here, but... like, where do I go from here? There's gotta be something I'm missing. And thus the intrigue begins. How do I get up there? It's bothering me. Yeah, let's just do this. This just led me to a dead end with an item, right? And that'll be death if I land on that floor. Hop. But now what? Unless there's something I can interact with. Was that a lever up there? Because I'll feel embarrassed if it was. Oh, I think it was, actually. Yup. Alright. I figured it out, because I'm some kind of genius. Ah, almost had it. Oh well. The prince can chill here for a little while. I really do like that I can move the camera around like this. That's something I'm gonna have to remember, because you know it'll be useful. Okay. 2 people, 3 people. Oh no. Oh, that got me a little nervous, actually. Do I really have to take the prince all the way over? It looks like we're allowed to fall through. Still, I'll do this by myself because I don't want to have to do this with both people. That was actually pretty painless. Actually, this might be what I have to do anyway. Alright, let's get the prince. There, not so bad. I just noticed that the yellow leaf that I picked up is now grayed, showing that that's where it was. Also, have I unlocked anything else? I have. Prince design, normal. Eyebrows, contrary to his upward eyebrows, his slant down, or contrary to the princess's. Fluffy hairstyle, bottom has more volume. Clothes, top is tucked into bottoms. Cloak, to stop the neck part, it's tied up with a drawstring. Legs, usually wears white tights and shoes. Animation design, has a quiet and reserved personality, so it doesn't have any harsh animations. Overall, compared to the linear princess, the prince is a curved, soft image. Facial expression, generally looks quiet and sleepy. When he smiles, his face becomes squishy. Crown, 5 points, no patterns or decorations. Oh, whoops. I gotta take it with me. Fools. Oh, that's the end. Alright. I think I'll stop the stream after I beat this level then. And if there's a story scene, then we'll do that too. Hooray! Yeah, I guess I'll save it right here. That'll be fine. I think it might have just auto-saved, but let's play it safe. Alright. Okay, well this is certainly a cute, intriguing little game so far, but now I'm going to end the stream, so thank you very much for joining, and have a wonderful night.